Today I'm going to be talking about makeup brushes and how to pick the right one for you, what technique or what application you want to do. So we're going to start with blush brushes, and you can also use them for highlighter, contour, it just depends. So first thing what we're going to learn is the more malleable or fluffy the brush is, the less product is going to pick up initially. When you place down, it's going to be easier to work with. It's going to be a lot softer. You can slowly build up the pigmentation from there. So if you are a beginner, I would maybe start looking for brushes that have that fluffiness, that fullness to them. They're malleable, you can bend them, and they're not like hard and stiff. Something like this is super dense, it's compact, and it's going to deliver a lot of pigment and a lot of product as soon as that is blended onto the skin. This one is not as packed, but it's a little bit fuller than the other ones I showed you, so it's going to deliver a little bit more pigmentation than this one, but still it's going to be less than this one. So if I'm looking for a blush brush, I want to make sure that I am choosing something very fluffy, has a lot of softness to it. I can make it as malleable as I want. And I'm going to always, pro tip, before I put anything onto my face with the brush, I'm going to tap twice on the back of my hand. That way I just get rid of any excess. So it's not like a, oh God, it's like a, oh God. Next, let's talk about the size of the brush, because you can have a really big puffy brush and a teeny tiny brush. And again, depending on how dense or fluffy they are, like compact or malleable, is how much product you're going to give. The wider or the bigger the brush head, you're going to obviously have less product than something like this because it's distributed over a wider surface. Something like this is, even though very dense, because it is smaller, it's going to give a lot more pigments than something like this. So I would use this for me for highlight, contouring, a very specific blush placement if I needed to. Whereas if I wanted a light dusting of powder to kind of set my face, I could use something like this, but this is just way too big, to be honest. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions related to blushes, we can do eyeshadows, we can do foundations, we can do contour, we can do highlighters. Let me know in the comments and I will make a video on your questions about brushes, brands, the type of brushes, whether it's like synthetic or goat hair, plastic. A lot of them are vegan. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, guys.